Thank you, Loman, and thank all of you for being here. This is the time in our program when Mr. Anton would give his welcoming remarks. Even as we miss him deeply, we celebrate his leadership, his commitment to our cause, and the legacy upon which we will continue to build. We believe in the great tradition of American liberty that began here in Pennsylvania. We believe in the idea of representative self-government by free citizens in a federal republic under a permanent written constitution. And to uphold our liberty, we recognize that it is up to us to defend the constitutional order by exercising our citizenship as advocates, activists, and voters. Even as the founding generation of our conservative movement has passed on, Ronald Reagan, William F. Buckley Jr., Phyllis Schlafly, we draw strength from their example, and we will deepen our resolve to continue that work. That work has never been more urgent as the American left grows more radical in its culture war against Western civilization, its assault on the constitutional order, and its rapacious greed for ever bigger, more powerful government that seizes more and more of the private economy and more control over our lives. The challenge before us is formidable, but it is within our power to set things right. We must rein in the bureaucrat unions that act like we work for them rather than the other way around. We must push back against the radical Greens who would sacrifice economic growth and prosperity here at home, where standards are highest, to the benefit of foreign competitors that pollute with impunity. And whether it is Harrisburg or Washington, we must stop the politicians from spending the taxpayers' money faster than we can earn it. When I reflect on Mr. Anton's leadership, I think about several of his priority issues. He was a champion for education reform and school choice because he believed that every student deserves an educational experience that is rigorous, challenging, meaningful, and prepares that student for success in life, including success in the workplace. He was a relentless foe of coercive unionism because he believed in freedom of conscience and freedom of association. To him, unions should have to earn members the way businesses earn customers, one at a time and all over again each day. Most of all, Mr. Anton insisted on results. Nothing frustrated or angered him more than the Harrisburg game of excuse-making and blame-throwing that he called Waltz Me Around Again, Willie. We gather here at this event he founded to carry on the important work of defending liberty and upholding the constitutional order. We look forward to good fellowship, insightful speakers, informative panelists, and new alliances. But most of all, we are highly resolved that we will resist usurpations of the liberties of our citizens, whether from a renegade state Supreme Court or from a governor who attends secret meetings with George Soros, or from any other quarter. We are responsible for securing the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So at this point, it is my great privilege to welcome to the podium one of Pennsylvania's foremost champions of American liberty, of constitutional order, a central Pennsylvanian and a very good friend of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming United States Representative Scott Perry.